Welcome to the deep dive. So, if you've been on social media at all lately, especially scrolling through Instagram, you've probably seen them.
Oh, yeah. The ads for Sirweara.
Exactly. They're pushing these really slick, Tokyo-inspired essentials. I keep seeing these hoodies with like Viking and Celtic knot designs.
And the prices seem just a little too good to be true for that level of quality they're showing off.
Right, which is why we're here.
Our mission today was basically to pull back the curtain. Is Sirweara a legitimate new fashion brand? Or is it all just, digital smoke and mirrors?
In the story, it really unravels pretty quickly once you look at the sources.
It absolutely does.
What's so wild is the difference between the marketing, which looks so professional, and the actual business behind it. So where do we even start?
We always start with the website itself, the foundation. And right away, the alarm bells went off. The Sirweara domain was only registered in July of 2025.
Wow, so just a few months ago, for a brand that seems to be everywhere online.
Extremely recent.
Hmm.
And the technical scores back that up. We pulled reports from a couple of scam detection services.
When they were not good.
Not at all. Scam Detector gives it a trust score of, I think it was 20.3 out of 100. Just incredibly low.
And another one, Gredendoft, was even worse, right?
Oh yeah, they rated it very risky. A 1 out of 100.
One. That's basically a confirmation.
Pretty much.
Mm.
And what those scores flag is what they call fake shop behavior and suspicious traffic. It suggests the site is behaving like a temporary storefront, one that's maybe designed to disappear.
So that's the technical side. How does that actually, translate to the real world for the customer who clicks buy?
Well, this is where it gets really damning. You just have to look at the reviews.
We checked Trustpilot, and 94% of the reviews for Sirweara are just 1 star. A single star.
And this is where we get to what you called the meme moment for buyers.
Yeah, because everyone is having the same experience. You see that ad for a beautiful, thick, knitted hoodie.
That Viking knit they advertise. It looks heavy, high quality, something you'd actually want to wear in the cold.
But that's not what shows up at your door. The sources are all confirming it's a total bait and switch.
It is. People are receiving this cheap, thin polyester thing.
Yeah.
And the intricate Celtic design.
It's just printed on. Not woven, not knit, just a low-quality print on the surface of the fabric.
So you thought you were buying a sweater.
And you got a cheap graphic t-shirt that's shaped like a hoodie. It's infuriating.
And when you look at their operations, it all starts to make sense. Their contact info is flimsy. The address they provide doesn't really check out.
No real phone number to call for support.
Of course not. Because if you look at their inventory, you can find the exact same items on wholesale sites.
Like AliExpress or Temu.
Precisely.
Yeah.
This isn't a design house. It's almost certainly a classic drop shipping model. They buy ultra-cheap bulk goods, put some slick marketing behind them, and sell them at a huge markup.
So the verdict for you is pretty clear. When you combine the brand new domain, the absolutely terrible customer feedback, and the evidence of drop shipping.
Sirweara is just an extremely risky purchase. It's leaning heavily towards a bait-and-switch operation.
Our recommendation is simple. Stick to brands, or sellers that have a proven track record. If a deal looks that good online, it probably isn't.
And maybe the real takeaway here isn't just about Sirweara, it's about the playbook. We saw how important that domain registration date was.
A huge tell.
So here's something to think about. What system could you build into your own online shopping? Beyond just checking Trustpilot, how could you always check for that extremely recent domain registration flag before you click buy?
That's a great point.
That one little check right at the beginning could be the fastest way to save yourself from a huge headache.